And I have fish. I don't know why I have fish, but I have fish. Anyway, hello. This is Ninevolt, and I just wanted to give you a quick base tour. So, Wasi and myself, we are playing on a server called OurTown, and we've been here since September, and well, actually late September, September 30th. But it's pretty fun. They have your standard grief protection, stuff like that. Family friendly, no cussing, no griefing, no stealing. Um, Perfect place for moms, dads, kids to be able to build big, crazy, have fun, do stuff and things. But Wazzy and myself, our motto, or actually it's her motto, I just help her achieve her motto, is if it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. And that's why we have built this thing, like, for the 9th time. But every time that we've built it before, we never really utilized it. We always just had it, we built it and kind of moved on. This time we're actually utilizing it as a base. So, if you're ever on the server and you want to get here, you just go to Warp Sakura. And bam, there you go. It'll take you to the place. And I will get on with it. A quick tour. This special plate does nothing. It just makes a clicking noise. And a lot of people run over it expecting something to happen, and nothing happens because it's just a pressure plate over a light source. That's all. Quick rundown. Wazzy and myself, we haven't played Minecraft since 1.13. So 1.14, 15, and 16, this is all new to us. And it's also new blocks. It was fun, exciting, all that good stuff. So when I was designing some of the... Oh no, fishy. When I was designing some of the things, this is actually one of my first times really at custom trees. It looks okay. It's not the greatest. I've seen people with much better custom trees, but it does what I need it to do, which kind of represent a Sakura tree. If you do come here, these little kitties, they are for adoption. Let me know if you need a cat. Pick a cat. I'll give you a cat because I have too many cats. So yeah, let's get started. When you first get here, this is where you will start. We'll come back to this thing later. That's just temporary. But this is Sakura Castle. It is 6 levels high. First thing you'll notice when you walk in is things don't load. But no, I built some rock gardens for Wazzy. It's just rocks, I guess, and buttons. But yeah, rocks. This was kind of neat. It's utilizing some of the new blocks. I'm making a katana, which is it was fun to make. One of the first rooms. There's 8 rooms, 4 on the first floor, 4 on the second floor. This is unfinished. This is basically a bathhouse area. Not really a swimming pool, but it's one of the easiest rooms to build. You just fill it with water. The other room that we have is over here. It's the library. And with the library, we need librarians. And we have a lot of them. And I get some decent trades from these guys. All of my villagers have been cured by being a zombie. But yeah, definitely love the prices on the menu books. And since my guys, my little villagers, to keep them happy, I need to give them paper. And what better way to get a lot of paper than to get sugarcane? So I made this massive sugarcane farm underneath. And this is a Tango Text design. It works really, really well. Actually, a little too well. And I actually have it turned off because I was getting way too much sugarcane. So all these double chests that you see right here are filled with sugarcane. And if for some odd reason I ever run out, I'll just turn the farm back on. So this one supply I never have to worry about is sugarcane. So if anyone needs sugarcane, let me know. I can hook you up. So again, like I said, with the castle, we wanted everything to be, we wanted to function, practical. wanted to use it as a functional base. So I'm going to use the word functional probably a couple more times because we never really used the castle that we built as a base. And so the library, right? What do you put in the library? You put books. So what do I have? I have books. So we just decided to store any book that we have in the library. So if we need to chant something, we just come and grab a book. Villagers, they like paper, so I have tons of paper, just ready to trade with them. Give me Emmys. And of course, if I have a whole bunch of levels, I just want to enchant some books. Need lapis. Everything's at fingertips. This is a map of the current area. Probably needs to be updated. We've done a few more things. But this whole area used to be a jungle mountain area. It wasn't like a flat jungle. No, it had mountains underneath. And that was a pain in the butt. Wasi and myself took us a good minute to clear all that. But yeah, as you can kind of see that the it's not polished and finished yet. This is an evolving area. What I'm working on now is Gobo has an area right over here, and I'm trying to make some roads, go up the mountains, stuff like that. A lot of times I'll get bored in one area and I'll start another project, but I still need to come back and finish some other projects. On the server they have shops, which is kind of neat, so if you need to make some monies, you can put some items in a chest, use one of the shop signs, and then someone can come and purchase items for monies, and you will get the monies. And I only have 80 because I'm broke. I spend most of my money on claim blocks. But anyway, throughout Sakura Castle, there's we have little shops set up everywhere. So that's room number 2, the library. I'm trying to get through this pretty fast, so bear with me. The castle, I wanted it to kind of feel alive with full vegetation and life, so that's why I have plants and flowers throughout it. I didn't want it just to be bland. With the new blocks, I really kind of enjoyed this. Basically, floating lanterns. Let's see. Our next room is what we call the vault. It's where we store some of our, I want to say, the items we use a lot of. I heard clicky clicky. Oh, that's right. I have some placebo plates. There it is. Clicky. Unclicky. There you go. Okay, so this is basically gems, metals, redstone. Many people organize differently, store things differently. I decided to use item frames and a representative, and basically name an item, put it in the item frame to kind of tell you, hey, this is what's in here. So, good weapons, crappy weapons, good tools, crappy tools. So, you kind of get the gist. Light sources. I use light sources a lot, so. But, one storage. This is Etho's design. Etho is a hermit. He's also played multiple other games. I basically was watching him back in 2012, and I'm like, that is cool. I want to do that. Although he never had a tutorial, figured out, and it's actually pretty easy redstone. But so that's that room. So that's 3 down out of the 8. The other place I wanted to show you is Wasi's kitchen. Wasi's kitchen is over here, and that is some rubber banding lag. Yeah, but we're not allowed to say lag here. Jesus! turns into bacon. And so Wasi has a butcher. He's sleeping. And this is I don't know, I was just going for an Asian style, like, dining room area, I guess. Her kitchen. Pantry. The other place that that is close to her kitchen is her bulk farm. Another thing that I did here, I have soul sand underneath these half slabs. Why do I have that off? And with soul speed, you can get around the castle a lot faster. But it's mainly just in the hallways. This is one of the designs that I just enjoy doing, and just gives you some color contrast and some texture, and that is basically putting sugarcane behind fence, behind a bright background, or in front of a bright background. So when you're walking through, it feels like there's a lot of depth there. So this is it. This is her bulk farm. It's the just comes down here. I mean, instead of using a lot of land up top, utilizing some land underneath. She does have a farmer to make some Emmys with, and she needed some storage, so I came up with this design. It's kind of like Hobbitish. I don't know. It came out pretty well. It kind of makes you feel like you're kind of inside of a barrel as well. But it's what I call bulk storage for vegetation, and anything that can grow we pretty much store in this area. And I needed, at one point, a lot of nether wart, and I really love the new 1.16 nether bricks and nether blocks that they came out with, so I was just playing around with the different color palettes down here. This is what I came up with, so just trying to, again, go for different, instead of just like a flat wall, wanted to go with different textures and just something different. Same thing with this crying obsidian in the background. Wanted to kind of feel like it's moving, that's why there's like a wall in front of it. I don't know, I was happy with it. What do you guys think? So, one thing that we're going to do, because I got so many different projects lined up, is we want to build this castle, but in the nether. So, the portal that you guys saw, let's get to it. It's a long journey. Not really. This is me being lazy. This will be more detailed around here. Right now it's just plain and boring. There'll be stuff here. So in the middle of the castle, you probably noticed the nether portal that we have. Well, what I want to do is, let's say this entire castle that we have, you walk into the nether. I want it to be almost the identical. I want the portal to look the same. I want you to be able to walk out, and it's like you're in the same castle, but you're not in the same castle. The blocks will be different. Instead of those ponds, it will be pools of lava there. But block for block, they will be the same design. But that's a a huge project. We've been trying to clear up some space. This is going to be a lot of clearing, but we want to basically start it, clear out bedrock to bedrock, and yeah. When we have some free time, we'll get started on that. But I think it's a cool concept, cool idea. So basically, you walk out of the Nether, and this is all identical, except they will be different. Like this will be black stone instead of regular stone, and this water will be lava instead of this, and you'll have the same height. And it's if you've seen Stranger Things, think of like the upside down type of thing. So, and just for scale, this is how big this castle is. We want to rebuild this, but in the Nether. So anyway, let's see. Eat some fishies. Alright, so besides that, let's see, we went through Wasi's kitchen, we went through the bathhouse, the library, went through the vault. I showed you the book storage. The other thing over in the other tower that we've done is what I call the sheep pit. And again, this is undetailed. We'll pretty it up soon. But in the sheep pit, we have sheep. What else would you have in a sheep pit? But, I don't know. This actually took a lot longer than I expected to make, but it was a lot of fun making. It's my take on a sheep farm. It's not automated or anything. We basically come down here, grab some shears, and if we need to somehow breed them, we'll get some more stuff down here. But it's what it is. And then it's a pit. Each one of these stairs is takes you where you need to go. Takes you to the next level for those that don't have the emerald rank with fly in it. I guess one day I will make this public. I just really don't want to deal with subdividing a claim at the moment. But I do want this castle to be used by the public, so people can come here, hang out, different facilities, stuff like that. So it will eventually have a lot of public things, and this will eventually be people can just come down here, but it's not there yet, not ready for that. I want it to be a little more polished before I let people come. So with this castle, you can go and explore anything. You can go to the second floor, come out here, go out on balconies. I wanted to be able to see the view, stuff like that. There's should be a third floor and towers. Yeah, I did make a third floor here. So each tower does hold a beacon. So the fourth and fifth floor, those are not usable, but alright, so that's the first floor in a nutshell. Man, I really wanted to make this quick, but there's a few more things I wanted to show you. So here's something Wasi's working on. She's working on a aquarium in one of these entrances. She got some fishies. But she's gonna theme up this whole area with more aquariums, stuff like that, more fish-related things. Let's see. Going back to the second floor. There's 4 more rooms to show you there. So one of the shops, I know I told you about the shops before, but these are the main things that I sell. Definitely wither skulls. They're a pain in the butt to get, but I do sell them. and beacons. And yeah, because of my dad, you're gonna get the dad pun. These lamps are so cool. So cool. Never mind. So, like I said, when I said we're going to use the word functional again, when I wanted to use this base as a functional base, we decided to store our wood in a different direction. So, why not make the storage room a forest? I don't know. But that's what it is. And of course, if you want dark oak, you go over here, and that's all dark oak stuff. Dark oak products, dark oak logs, dark oak leaves. If you want oak, this is the oak area. If it was spruce, birch, and ran out of space, so jungle and acacia, kind of redheaded stepchild of the trees. They have their spot over there. So that's where we store our wood. I'll eventually sell saplings, and that's why I have this lined up. Potions, potion area, made their own little room. Of course, dealing with these blocks again, we do have some priest going on where we can sell our rotten flesh to. And Gobo pretty much is in charge of potions, so he's the one that sells those. If you needed to cure a zombie villager into a regular villager, we sell weakness splash potions and golden apples over here, so come check out the shop. Shameless plug. This is Gobo's shop. He sells potions. There'll be more stuff over here. And since he's a slime, he tends to sell things slime related. I guess it fits. His room is, he has some drippings. And it's bouncy. That was rude. Anyway, so that's Gobo's room. Our room is over here. It's another little shop that I had set up with some semi-hard to get blocks. I mean, you can make these, but for convenience, might as well come buy some. Let's see. Ignore the cats. Wasi's cats are just temporary in here. I have a few in here. Our bunnies are in here because I still haven't made a place to put bunnies. So right now they're just chilling in boats. Yes, that you saw that name correctly. I am a nerd. So these cats are mine. I was breeding a lot of cats when I was making the creeper farm because I was using the design that uses a lot of cats. So the second floor will be set up for multiple different shops. That's what all these. I mean, they're prepped. I just need to come back over here and design it. So you have the potions, his room, our room. So that's pretty much it. That's the castle in a nutshell. Haven't done anything on the third floor yet. It's just filled with nasty torches and no detail. Haven't done anything on the fourth floor yet. Same thing, torches, no detail. Haven't done anything on the fifth floor. Haven't done anything on the sixth floor. Except we have an unwanted visitor, which is a skeleton. And you know what? I got you. You can hang out. So, one other place I think I want to show you, and actually no, there's two other places. There's more than two other places. Oh my god, base tours. Alright, so I have different hidden things throughout the castle, and this is our bulk storage room. Again, I was playing with different colors and palettes and the nether bricks, and still coming up with different designs. I was like, you know what, if it's orange over here, this means this is nether stuff, and that's so far what it is. So, things that you can get in the nether. That's our bulk storage. So when I have a project that come up, it's easy for me to find things. Nothing lag creating, no auto sort system. Our sort system is called, if these 4 sort chests are full, then you need to empty them. And are they full? Let's see. They're getting there. I'm going to throw some more stuff in there, because why not? It's a sort chest. Um, so yeah, the brick section, I haven't really came up with a color theme for the glass on that. This is just mostly a lot of vanilla stuff. I mean, it works for us. So, again, bulk storage. The other storage areas are throughout the castle. If we need it, we go to those areas. Oh. Yeah, wanted to watch out there. So this guy right here. No, don't look at each other. It's scary. Mr. Stone Eater. Whatever. So, anytime I have bulk stone, we just, you know, feed it to him. Alright, so another area to show is the animals. So, again, working on detail, stuff like that. I wanted to incorporate, instead of just fenced-in animals that are sad and boring, I kind of wanted to give each one of our little areas for the animals their own little habitat. So, again, this is my attempt at a custom tree, and with the custom trees comes bees. So, and each spot does have a place to set a campfire, so you can harvest the said bee stuff with without getting in trouble. And man, they're really busy. Garden, a smaller version of garden. I need to get I normally put lilies on top of these, but one's missing. Chicken coop. Let's see if... Hey, we got some eggs. Yeah, chickens do tend to climb in there, and I have hoppers underneath it. They'll lay eggs, and they'll all end up in that one barrel, so... And then, of course, pandas. Panda habitat. I still was trying to breed all 8 of the different personalities of pandas. I only ended up with 5. And, hey, that's... They have, if you, some of these, so, anime. If you notice some of these names, there's Happy, Natsu, Lucy, Gray. Those are from Fairy Tale. And this guy right here is from Naruto. He was the little kid with the snot coming out of his nose, so I just thought that was fitting. Anyway, another custom tree that I was attempting. Random sheep. Area for the mushrooms and the brown mushrooms. And they have their own, some of them have their name, like Portobello. Hey, there's some spam in chat. That's amazing. Good job, spam guy. Pigpen. That, of course, all made it look all muddy and stuff. Peaceful place to go fishing. And another custom tree. If anyone needs a skeleton horse, I still need to get rid of a few. Let me know. This is basically stables for the horsies. And moo cows are over here, because, see, they moved. That's why they're called moo cows. Decided to give them another tree. And again, functional. So, like, if Wasi wants to slaughter some cows, she can breed them, come over here and breed them up. She doesn't have to go to her kitchen for wheat, stuff like that. Same thing for if we store horse armor, stuff like that. Horse armor and saddles is next to the leather worker. Wait, why are you a fisherman now? That's why. Anyway, he was a leather worker. Now he's a fisherman. He does what he want to do, so. I'm a big fan of natural barriers, so even though my claim blocks, they do cover past here, but I kind of wanted some privacy. Yeah, you can't really see what's going on. It's just a whole bunch of bamboo. This is another thing that was different. I kind of, again, wanted the base to kind of feel alive, so why not have a tree on your roof? Seemed like a good idea at the time. So I made a tree on a roof. And I think I said it before, if you need a kitty, these kitties underneath these trees are for adoption. Just let me know which one you want, and I'll be more than happy to give you a kitty. Because as you can see, like that's a wild kitty. I have so many villagers that the kitties just spawn here wild. So we tame them, we give them away. Those are kitties. So I thought that it was done, and then I just realized this is only one of our areas. Sad to say. So two other things to show you. This is a temporary maze. This is a maze that I built just to have someone, so people can have something to do. So it's a hedge maze, and I have not done it because after I get lost a few times, I tend to rage quit, and it's a lot harder than it leads to be. No dead ends yet. Is that a good thing? No, dead end. Now it's dead end. So yeah. Yeah, I don't like mazes. I like building mazes, but this is actually temporary. This will come down probably at the new year when I actually decide to terraform these courtyards. Not sure what I want to do with them yet, but I will not have a big bulky maze in there. Another farm that I have, and I wish I had a way to show you the actually I do, because I do have fly. As you can see, it looks like something from 90s version Nickelodeon. You can't do that on television. A whole bunch of green stuff. It's a creeper farm. I was like, you know what? Might as well have a creeper farm. This is public. It is a not very efficient creeper farm, and does have gunpowder. And the AFK sweet spot is on the torch in this area. So as long as you go AFK here, creepers respawn, and you can come back and open this barrel. This is like the only barrel that's open to the public, and I don't care. You can take it, do all kinds of fun stuff. But wanted to show you where the kitties were. Not there. I think it's here. It's not there. That's a trapdoor. Dun 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 dun. Here? With a question mark? There it is. Alright, so the way I have this design is a lot of different spawning beds. That is missing carpet. That is missing a lot of carpet. Why is that missing carpet? I'm glad I came in here because I need to add some more carpet or spiders can spawn. So yeah, so the idea is creepers spawn, they see the cat, they get scared of the cat, they think they can walk over, they fall down a pit, and each one of these pits has a cat. You know, the meowing alone would probably drive me crazy, so they fall in the water, they have a good time, they see another cat, they run that way. But it wasn't just enough to have those spawning beds, I also have these guys. So I went all the way down to bedrock. So it should be efficient, but it's not, mainly because server stuff, caves still lit up, things like that nature. So creepers fall down, they get scared by the cat, they go up, and it's creeper farm. There's a lot more efficient creeper farms on the server. This is just some for personal use. I don't use TNT that much. I did attempt to, and it didn't work out that well. I really want that brick back. This is, sometimes these creepers they fall and they die. So I had a hopper in the water stream collecting items that fell. So if they do die, anyway, that's. I don't want to waste any gunpowder. I mean, would you? So yeah, this is another project I need to do. This will have more detailing to do. Again, I don't like torches. Torches will not be seen once something is finished. Kind of like the first floor of the castle. Little nature paths. These will have little hidden things eventually. Another custom tree. Whoa, that's funky looking. What happened there? That's really... I don't think I was griefed because it's protected, but unless I was lagging when I built it, but that's another area for another day. These guys, it's just something I've been doing for a long time. Probably have something hidden behind it. Last place I want to show you, if we can bypass the dead zones and chunk loading and... Come on, chunk load. Chunk load. Come on, chunks. We're kind of branching out to this area. At the moment, I'm in the process of terraforming a mountain and creating some paths. I want people, again, to be able to utilize my area to come and just explore, find new things. So there's going to be some roads and pathways to go left and right. This is something Gobo made. And I'll eventually have a road leading to it. There's a nice little spider. So yeah, the roads will go in mountains, through mountains. We'll have some buildings inside the mountain, which will be kind of interesting. And then on the other side of the mountain is an entirely new area that we want to work on. It's just another castle that we're in the process of building. So people have seen before. If you've been following me for a while, it's a castle I've built. It's the white castle made out of quartz. It'll probably be the 5th time that we built it, but that's what this is. This is what we've been working on so far. It's just an empty shell. I do tend to make my water maze inside of this. So once the castle's built, and that's where the water maze will be. But now my main project is connecting the roads, the two areas, to make one big area. And of course, we'll have a whole bunch of other Asian type of buildings and houses and stuff like that. But I really like this funky mountain terrain design. It's pretty. It's like a hollowed mountain, which saves me some work because I'll be able to come back and do some nifty things with it. But other than that, thanks for your time, guys. It was a lot longer video than I anticipated, but I at least wanted to show you what Wasi, myself, and Gobo were up to. And this is what we've been working on since September 30th. A lot of progress. We have progress every day. But until next time, I'm going to eat some fish.